The stage is now mine. Oh man, I haven't played this guitar in so long. Hey, Free, it's easy like this. Or you do it this way. But that's neither here nor there. Dude, Wolf, I'm loving the stuff you're doing tonight, and I think you taught me a song. Let me see if I got this somewhere close anyway. Something like that anyway. Yes, I understand. But I'm nowhere near your level. Oh, what was I gonna play? How about, I don't know, Dylan? Early one morning, the sun was shining, I was laying in bed, wondering if she had changed at all, and if her hair was still red. Sure, she said that our lives together, it sure was gonna be rough. They never did like Mama's homemade dress, and Daddy's banquet wasn't big enough. Well, I was standing on the side of the road, rain falling on my shoes. I was heading out for the East Coast, Lord knows I paid some dues getting through. Tangled up in blue. Well, she was married when we first met. She was soon to be divorced. Helped her out of the jam, I guess, but I used a little too much force. Well, I drove the car as far as I could and abandoned it out west. Split up on the docks at night, both agreeing it was best. Turned around to look at me as I was walking away. I heard her say over my shoulder, we'll meet again someday on the avenue. Tangled up in blue. Well, I lived on the great North Woods. I was working as a cook for a spell, but I never did like it all that much, and one day the axe just fell. So I drifted down to New Orleans, where I was lucky enough to be employed, working for a while on a fishing boat right outside of Delacroix. All the while I was alone, my past was close behind. I seen a lot of women, but she never escaped my mind. That much is true. Tangled up in blue. Wrong chord? What wrong chord? Well, I was working in a topless place and I stopped in for a beer. I just kept looking at the side of face that the spotlight's so clear. When the crowd went out, I was just about to do the same. Standing there in the back of my chair and said to me, don't I know your name? Well, I muttered something underneath my breath. She studied the lines of my face. I must admit I felt a little uneasy when she bent down and tied the laces of my shoes. Tangled up in blue. I'm on Langley Street in a basement down the stairs. There's music in the cafes at night, revolution was in the air. With slaves and something inside of him died. She had to sell everything she owned and froze up inside. When finally the bottom fell out, well, I became withdrawn. The only thing I knew how to do was to keep on keeping on like a bird that flew. Whoops, flew. Tangled up in blue. I left out a verse, didn't I? Who cares? So now I'm going back again. I get to her somehow. all the people we used to know, they're an illusion to me now. Some are politicians and some are carpenters' wives. I don't know how it all got started, I don't know what they do with their lives. For me, still on the road, I'm headed for another joint. We always did see the same thing, we just saw it from a different point of view. Tangled up in blue. Thank you very much.